everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to, before I get to anything else, and before I get to saying this, I want to say a great big shout out to Fat Raging Pig for that awesome thumbnail that he made for me for this review. Thank you very much, much appreciated, much love to him for making that video, making that thumbnail. So without further ado, this is first ever my review for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I'm not gonna hold nothing back on this game here. I'm gonna give you my honest truth. No bullshit or anything like that. And I have a lot to talk about about this game. I'm not gonna kiss the game's ass, and I'm sure the hell ain't gonna kiss the developer's ass for this one. Okay? Take a look at it and see what you think. Alright everyone, now I had to throw this in there as well because somebody was talking to me about transactions, microtransactions, things that you spend money on, I mean real money on, and I'm throwing this in there right now, okay? Now here's what people are talking about. You can do this if you want to, but if you don't want to, you necessarily don't have to do that. Okay, take my advice on that. Okay, I never did that, and will do that. Okay, but if somebody would ask me about microtransaction, whatever the fuck you want to call it, about spending money. It's like loot crate, you know, to spend real money, and this is what they was talking about, and I never did, never touched it. Now here everyone, this is exactly what I was talking about, okay? Here, you can see here, and I crafted all these here. You can do all this here, and you can you can see here and look at which ones you want and which ones you don't want, you know. And if you don't want them, you can go ahead and do that, or you can take them to the boat and store them inside the boat, inside your ship. Okay. This here, you go ahead and do. You get all these during the side missions or main missions, whichever. If you explore, that is. Here's where you do all the grinding and everything, leveling up. Now, what a spear-looking thing is. That is where you get all the spears and the arrows at and stuff. Here's where you can see here, and you can level up in your ship. You can knock the enemies out and recruit them as your crew, and make them as your crew, which is pretty awesome on that. You know, it's pretty easy to do and really awesome. As you see, I'm here and showing you all the crew I have on here. Throughout the entire game, side missions or main missions, whichever, you know, you can do it. No problem there. Here's what you can upgrade all these here as well. Here is what I was talking about, everyone. This is what I was calling about Middle Earth. If you haven't played Middle Earth yet, you don't know what I'm talking about. This here is exactly what I'm talking about, and it's like Middle Earth as you do down there as well. And this here is a little different, it's kind of like Middle Earth as well too. Alright everyone, welcome to this another review. That's right, this is one of the bosses that I was talking about. There are four bosses to get the artifacts for the gates of Atlantis. And yeah, you had to fight the Cyclops, which I got killed, I think, like twice or something. I'm not sure how many times I got killed on that during the live stream, but I finally beat him. And let me tell you, it was a little easy to beat the Cyclops. Let me tell you that now, okay? The one was a bird, and you had to do the bird one. You had to do the puzzle, and it was kind of hard to do, but I had to look it up to actually do it. but I finally beat that in there, and yeah, and then here's this one right here. This one here is Medusa. So this is the fourth one. This is the fourth boss, and let me tell you something, okay? This one here, just like and also the Minotaur. Excuse me, the Minotaur I fought took me so many hours to do, but I finally beat it. And let me tell you, it was really hard to do. These are like dark. Now, when I said Dark Souls, it's like playing this game in parts like here, like these bosses like here, or like playing like Dark Souls. This is what I'm talking about, everyone. Bosses like the Minotaur, Cyclops, and Medusa. This here is just like playing Dark Souls. Now here's the thing is, everyone, I'm a big fan of Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. I don't want anybody sitting here saying, well, I guess he hates Dark Souls. No, I love Dark Souls. I really do, okay? But here's the thing is, between Dark Souls and this and here, they made it, they tried to make this look like Dark Souls with these boss fights here. And let me tell you something, they failed miserably because these right here are way overpowered and they're hard to beat, you know. And unlike Dark Souls, on here you cannot summon nobody to help you beat them at all. You have to do it on your own. You have to figure out a strategy to actually beat them on your own, and it's kind of, in a way, it's kind of stupid. In a way, you know. And also, I have to throw this in there and say this as well. If you're trying to save your brother, or if you're trying to go ahead and kill your brother, if you're trying to, well, her brother that is on this character. Let me rephrase that. If you're trying to save her brother or kill her brother on here, it's best to sit here and save her brother than to sit here and kill her brother. Because if you had to save her, if you're trying to kill her brother, good luck on that. You go so far on killing him, and then he puts his shield on him, to where you can't do nothing to him at all, except for shooting arrows to his head to do anything with it. Okay. So it'd be best to actually save him rather than to try to kill him. But this here, but other than that, yeah, this here is kind of like Dark Souls with all these bosses here. As you've seen, I leveled everything up, and also how I got this. You had to fully upgrade. Once you fully upgrade, then you get all these arrows that they do not, and I repeat, they do not explain to you whatsoever. You have to sit here and actually upgrade it, fully upgrade it to figure it out on your own. And how I found out about this is, well, I looked it up on YouTube. There's a guy who made a video about this and showed you how to get all the arrows, and that was pretty cool on that. So I'll give that guy credit where credit's due. I don't know what his name is on his YouTube channel is, but yeah. But other than that, this is like Dark Souls all together, and I've been trying to trying to beat her and Medusa. Talk about the legendary animals. That's right, everyone. This whole clip I've just made here is to explain to you why this son of a bitch here should not even be, legendary animals should not even be in the game. And if in a sense, if they're going to put something like this into the game, they definitely do need to make these legendary animals not overpowered. You know, they should make it where you can You can fight them, they can hurt, you can hurt them as much as they can hurt you. They hurt you as much, they hurt you like they hurt you real bad, and take almost 50% of your health. You should be able to do them the same way. And this is bullshit. And you're gonna see right here is what I'm talking about. Now this boar that they're talking about is a fart. His name is Farting. The farting boar. Yes, you might be wondering to yourself, what? Now that's a funny name to call it. Well, you'll see the reason why it's called the farting boar is because it farts poison out, and everywhere it goes, it doesn't matter where you're at, you cannot avoid the poison whatsoever. You can set it on fire, it hurts, it does do some good damage to it. You can put poison, you can hit it with the poison, and it'll do some good damage too. But here's the problem, everyone. If you're at level 30 and you're trying to fight these things, don't bother. Okay? You need to grind, you need to get to level 50 to withstand these assholes, to be able to beat them. And make sure you got everything equipped right, the ones you need to equip and to actually beat them. In order to do it, if you don't have the right equipment, the right stuff to do it, you're totally fucked, and you're just totally fucking wasting your time. Like I did here. I just totally waste my fucking time here. And I just said, fuck it, I quit, I am not doing this. Once you can actually either fast travel, or get on your horse, and ride to the location that you need to go to. Which, now, I'm not going to complain about that and say, oh, that's bullshit, you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have put that in there, that's disgusting. No, actually, it's awesome. That is the awesome part right there. They have a horse in there, you can fast travel it anywhere you want to, or you can use your horse to loot and hunt for animals, whatever you want, you know. But here, they actually have the laughing hyena. That's right, everyone, a laughing hyena, and I was like, what the fuck? They actually put one in here. And that's pretty, and I will say this, that is pretty damn cool. Okay, that is pretty good, cool to actually see a laughing hyena in here. But here is the thing that gets me, okay? Other than having the legendary animals in here, that's way overpowered and should not be this overpowered like all the other, unlike all the other animals that you could actually kill, and they're not overpowered. These here are actually over leveled, too overpowered, and shouldn't be like that. And I want to throw this in there too, okay? I definitely do want to throw this in there too, okay? This right here, the dodging mechanics, okay? The dodging on this game, let me tell you, the dodging on this game sucks ass, okay? Half the times it works, half the times it does not. Let me repeat myself. Half the times the dodging works, half the times the dodging sucks and does not work whatsoever. Now, as far as I know, on the Origins, they did not fix it. As far as I know, on the dodging mechanics on Assassin's Creed Origins, I think it might have been the same way. I'm not sure, because keep in mind, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played that game. But this here, as you see here, it takes almost an hour or two to freaking beat it. If you're not level 50, and here's the thing is, and I agree to the person who, on that person's video who said this, and I'm gonna repeat what he said. Okay, if you're doing this on easy or normal mode, if you are level 50, good, you can beat it. Okay. But if you're doing this on hard mode or nightmare mode, good luck. I'm going to tell you, very good luck on that. On trying to beat it. Like now the next one I did was here. Now here's a kicker, everyone. Here's a kick in the pants. Okay. Here you can go up and you can talk to people like this here to turn the side quest in. Now the legendary animals, this is where you come to turn them in, and that's pretty cool on that. You know, that's pretty cool how they did it. You know, I like this. You know, um, you can choose to whatever you want your character to do. You can even get this, everyone. This game is like Witcher 3. Yes, everyone. You might be saying, no, wait. Witcher 3, what the hell? Yes, everyone. It has kissing in it. You can have your character, it doesn't matter if your character is a man or a woman. You can have your character to sit here and literally kiss a man or a woman, make out with them, have sex with them. Only problem is, that's right, everyone. They do not have no sex scenes whatsoever in this video, in this stream, in the gameplay, just like Witcher 3 does, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Now you can take your weapons, you can take your armor, you can take it to the blacksmith, and you can upgrade it and whatever else you want, or you can sit here and sell it, or dismantle it, which is pretty awesome. Okay, pretty awesome at all. Okay. Now this in here, I will say this, this legendary animal is a pain in my fucking ass, okay? A major pain in my ass. And now you're probably wondering, what are you talking about? Well, you're about to find out right here. As I was fighting this thing here, I was doing it just like I did Little Laughing Hyena. Well, when I first fought it, I was like, okay, this might be a little easy, you know? Right? Wrong. Here's what he does now. Now he goes off and he howls. As soon as he howls, he summons a bunch of these fucking wolves. It comes out of nowhere and attacks you. And then you see here, I came close to beating him, when all of a sudden, now there's like 5 or 6 or 7 of these motherfuckers who comes out of nowhere and attacks you. Now, and you get killed, and you're saying, you son of a bitch, you know, you're getting all pissed off. Boy, trust me, you heard me, and if you hadn't heard me rage, you're missing out on my gameplay. I'm here, I said, you know what, I'm gonna say, fuck you. You can't, I mean, you can go off and kill these little ones if you want to, but here's the thing is, the more you kill them, the more it keeps summoning them and bringing more wolves to the aid of it to help it out. And I think it's bullshit. They shouldn't, now, for record, they should never, ever have put this in the game, okay? This is you can only level up to level 50. Okay, everyone, you can only level up to level 50, and that's it. You can't go any higher than that. And yeah, in level 50 is high as you can go, and you might as well say you're overpowered. Okay, might as well say you're overpowered and everything. And let me tell you something about this lion right here. Okay, this lion has been a pain in my ass. Just like the boss fights, which you're gonna see here in a little bit. Well, the one you won't be able to see, but the other one you will be able to see. The one I'm talking about is the Minotaur, and the Medusa. That's right. Now you're gonna be thinking, wait a minute, Medusa? What the hell are you talking about? Well, like I said, you'll find out here in a little bit on the next, here in a little bit, okay? But yeah, like I said, this here was a pain in my ass. I've been trying to figure out multiple ways of killing this lion, and the only way you can kill him, first of all, the only way you can kill him is to kill these little ones right here, these guys right here. And this motherfucker wouldn't even stop walking around. He knows what's coming to him. And yes, you might be wondering what kind of arrows was I using. Well, everyone, I was using the death arrows. Not ghost arrows, but death arrows. I used them to do all that for a little bit, and I said, you know what? I've had enough. Alright, everyone. Well, here's my full review for this game here, okay? It's a piece of dog shit, and nobody should ever play it again. The end. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now, some people have come to me and tell me, well, this game sucks. It ain't no good. It ain't worth buying, and all this garbage. Well, let me tell you something, okay? I played Origins. The game's pretty damn good. It's alright. I mean, it wasn't the best game of all. It ain't the best game of the year. But it was okay. Okay? This game here is, it's alright. I mean, it's a fun game. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, it's a piece of shit. It ain't worth buying. This thing, you know. It is. It's good. It's a good game. Is it the game of the year? No. This game is definitely not the game of the year whatsoever. In fact, let me tell y'all something about this, okay? The dodging sucks. Sometimes well, let me put it this way, okay? The graphics is awesome. The voice acting is outstanding. Very good. You can choose either play as a man, the main character, or you can choose to play as a woman character. Now, I heard people tell me, well, the main character, you won't like him and the main character. I think you'd rather be playing as a woman character, because the woman character is better voice actor than the main character. Well, I heard what the main character sounds like, and yeah, I agree on it. I definitely do agree on it. But overall, the voice acting in the game is awesome. The graphics, the music in the game is pretty damn good. Okay, I liked it. You know, the only flaw that was in the game was the dodging mechanics. You can't hardly dodge in the game. You have to craft. You can go off and craft your arrows and stuff like that, you know. You can go to a blacksmith and level up upgrade your armor, your weapons, all that good stuff. If you ever played, if you actually played Earth, Metal Earth, you're probably you're thinking, wait a minute here. I have played Middle Earth. What are you talking about? What does this game remind you of it? Yes, everyone. You have a bounty on, and also you have bounties, just like you do in Red Dead Redemption 2. You have bounties in here that you can pay off. You have the mercenary guys that comes at you almost every time until you pay it off, or you can face them and fight them. Your choice. The game is just like Origins. It has glitches and game bugs in the game, and you can see it all the time. You can see it most of the times. Especially when the enemy spawns out of nowhere, or the mercenary guy spawns out of nowhere, comes out of nowhere. Yeah, it's like that. You had you got it's like Middle Earth, and it's like Witcher 3 and Dark Souls all into one game. Let me tell you something right now. Uh, um, but yeah, this game has a lot of game bugs. You have to choose whether you save her brother or you kill her brother. Um, and there's some choices in there like the plague. Like there's a priest who goes up and sits there and says, well, these people should die because they got the plague and they got plagues or whatever you want to call it, some kind of sickness, that spreads around. And if you choose, and you can choose to go ahead and kill him, and let them live. But if you do, it spreads all over, it spreads, okay? And then that's one of the things that you choose. But here's the thing is, it doesn't matter if you choose that, or if you choose to let them live or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the game at all, okay? But you do have bounties that you had to pay off, or sometimes when you get in close to the end of the game, you have all kinds of them that you had to fight. You had to go out. You had to fight and everything. And yeah, you have all of them that you had to go after and everything. You had to fight and everything else. And I seriously think from the beginning to close to the end, middle, from the beginning to the middle, you have to. They worked. I can seriously, you can seriously see it. Okay. From the beginning to the middle, they tested it out. Okay. They really did test it out. But from the middle to the ending, they did not test none of that shit out whatsoever. And sometimes the mercenary guys or the cults, when you fight them, are overpowered, and they can hit you with one hit and they kill you with and taking 50% of your health. And to me, that's bullshit. Okay, that is really fucking bullshit. And even my subscribers named Mike the Night 91, he was on my stream one night, and he was actually seeing me having to fight fight her brother and everything, and all of a sudden, he on his armor actually had a shield covering his whole body up, except for his head, to where where he could hit you all he wants, but you couldn't do nothing to him. And to me, that was poorly made. That should not have been in the game whatsoever. So yeah, so what do I think? What do I rate this game? I'm gonna give this game. I'm gonna give this game an 8 out of 10. That's right, everyone. Despite all the bugs, I could say this game is a 9 out of 10. It's an awesome game. But no, I'm not gonna go there. I can't go that far. Okay, I give it an 8 out of 10. This game is awesome. This game is awesome. This game is good, but it's not that great at all. Okay, it's just not. It's like they never fixed, and it's like they was trying to make this game look like all the other Assassin's Creed, but the only thing is it's a lot different. They're trying to make this game look a little different than Assassin's Creed, and they successfully they did it successfully. They were successful on that, but is this game a must-buy game? No. No, this game is not is not really worth buying. If I was you, I would either go out and rent the game, or I'd wait till the price goes down to like $40 or $50, then I would go off and buy it. Okay, wait till it goes on sale, then buy it. All right, that's my opinion. Okay, and that's what I had to say about this game. Okay, um, yeah, but that's gonna be it for this review, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. That's right, everyone. Everything I said on that video is 100% correct, and I just want to sit here and say about this game right here, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Um, After what they did to this game here, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy. I don't think I'm gonna buy this game, another Assassin's Creed game anymore. I really don't know if I'm gonna do that or not anymore. Now, um, I'm gonna definitely be on the fence about it. I will have to wait and see, okay? But post your comments on this video. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my review for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, then I just got 2 words for you. Have a great day, and have a great day or a great night, everyone. Dragon Soul signing out.